Strickland ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Making all these shots count.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, there it is again. That right cross of Sean Strickland becomes a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons. And he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he's made it count.
Strickland's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, he wants to dance his dance.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. He used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes at the
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. All right, still relatively early in this one, but it's been all about the wrestling, the chain wrestling, and on the other side for the well-rounded fighter. This corner's all fired up, and his lack of adjustments thus far.
Yeah, they're fired up, man. You can see them. They're in their chairs, up and down, telling him, get your hands going, get your feet going, throw some knees. You got to damage this guy on his entries to make him a little bit afraid or uncertain of whether or not he should level change. You cannot let him fight comfortably, because otherwise he will just take you down over and over and rinse and repeat, multiple takedowns over the course of the fight.
Champ, I'm not sure there's anybody better to speak to Chimaev's takedown game than you. All right, there it is. The resistance approach from Hamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimаев gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't.
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish.
Ooh, I thought it was tight, but he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by Sean Strickland. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Working very hard to get this arm bar as close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he shows how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock. Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. He does a great job of not losing his opponent when the guy gets back to his feet.
Yeah, made it look easy.
Oh, that was a nice pass. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, he got to his spot.
And he's back to his feet. Good side for him there. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen. submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Big time arm triangle situation here. Oh, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job. Just make...
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in the spot. Uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together, they land.
Oh!
Another one's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, ground and pound now. Better start to move.
This guy is raining down blows. He is one of the best ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC.
Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Strickland. And he's back up.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
There's the tap. Hamzat Chimaev gets the highlight he was looking for.
That was about as good as it could have gone.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner